What's going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So on this channel, we show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. So we just saw a recent nice little pump on Bitcoin going over 67,000. So let's see what happens in the short term here. Going into the Asian market opens for Shanghai, 9:30 p.m. in the east here. Oh man, we are or sorry, in the west. What am I talking about? In the west. So what's going on, guys? Hope you're feeling well. Make sure you do me a favor and hit the like button. You guys have already done so. Doing great. Thank you so much. And we are going to get into the charts here. So let's get into the charts. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Hope you guys are feeling well. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Put some thumbs up in the chat. Put some ones in the chat if you're feeling bullish. Let me know. I'm gonna put in a one. I'm gonna put a one in the chat because I'm feeling pretty bullish. Even though we're having a little retracement here, it's no big deal. But we got to look at the levels here, though. Let's look at the levels. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening here on Bitcoin. We're gonna full screen this thing. So we're looking at it here on the 5 minute. We can see here that we broke our level. We broke that 66.3. Broke that 66.3, and we tested this, wicked back down, and then that's when we got our support right here off of that 66.3. So are we just going to go right back down to that level to test it again, or are we just going to get supported for going up to test the original level that we were wanting to test here, which was 67.9? We have this level marked here at 67.9. We were trading in this range here between 65.6 and 66.3. So now we've broken out of that range and we're in a new range. So are we going to trade sideways now in this new range until we start to break up to the upside? So this might be a pattern where we just trade sideways and just go bullish uptrend. And this is what we've been saying. We've been saying, look, we're going to get short-term volatility, but overall, if you look at the long term is where we are going to see what is happening here. We are in a forward bullish momentum. We just had some retracements, no big deal. So how are we trading this, guys? So I want to know how you're trading this. Let me know. So what we're doing is we're in the dog and frog narrative. So we're dog we're gonna coin this term dog frogging. We're dog frogging on Dano Crypto. We're dog frogging on Dano Crypto, guys. So we've been we're trading on Pepe, and we're also trading Floki and Shib. We got out of the Doge trade. We are gonna get back into Doge. We're just gonna find we're just gonna see if we can find an entry in Doge. And so we'll look at the trade. We'll look at Doge right now. Let me know, guys, are you trading any of these coins right now? And let me know if you're bullish on any of the dog. Oh, Bento. Oh, yeah, Bento. Let's talk about Bento really quick. Thanks for the reminder, Crypto Naughty. So let's see. Let's go into the Bento chart. Do we still have it up? Is this it? Is this the Bento chart? Yes, it is. Okay, so Bento did move. It did pull a move. It had two nice green candles, but we had obviously a test right back down to the downside. So now we're back into the range. I think the last time we mentioned it, I think on the channel we mentioned Bento a few times. We let you guys know about it, that it was a massive airdrop that went to about 1 million addresses. They did lock the liquidity, and the market cap is sitting at a 17 million market cap. So it's interesting. We'll see what happens with Bento. I'm just keeping it in my wallet. I mean, I had a little bit of it, so I just swapped into it just to see what would happen, and we did get a 2-3x on it. We haven't taken any profits. We just left it in there. So yeah. And we mentioned about Gummy. So Gummy looked like it had a bit of a nice little downtrend. It went right up to that 23-cent range, but then it quickly dipped right to 12 cents. So that was a major sell-off on Gummy. So Gummy had a bit of a sell off. I mean, we had a big pump to 23 cents, and then basically just kind of dipped right to 12 cents over the past. I mean, we could see on the 4 hour, it had a nice little dump. Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Shout out to OK Furby. Oki Furby? How do I say that? OKI Furby? Oh no, airdrop? No, I don't know if Gummy was an airdrop. I'm not. No, Gummy wasn't an airdrop. I'm not sure. I don't know how they launched that token, to be honest. I have no idea. But Bento was an airdrop. Bento was just a random airdrop. All right, so let's see. Let's look at what's happening on the crypto bubbles. Shout out to Trunks. We're feeling the Trunks vibes. Yeah, I guess Gummy was. Woodrow Wilson is saying it was. All right, so guys, just a reminder, the Discord, make sure you get into the Discord. There's a lot more action going on now in the Discord. We got over 70 members, and we have a couple. We're trying to update all of the sections. It's real basic right now. So, but in that, I think it is easier to navigate because sometimes you get in a Discord and you're like, whoa, this is all this stuff going on. We're just gonna make it simple. We just ask that you do not, don't scam anyone, don't harass anyone, don't, be direct messaging people like crazy, just none of that stuff, none of that rude stuff that people like to do in Discords, and we'll just keep it nice and family friendly. But make sure you make yourselves known, come in and hang out. All right, so let's go to danielcurtishughes.com real quick. All right, so if you go to this website, you can get the crypto bubbles. So I'm going to make sure that I am actually moved over just a little bit so you guys can see these. So these bubbles here, we're going to look at the 5 minute, and we're going to look and see, look, we got Jupiter, Say, Stacks. We have Pepe, Ordi, Ondo, Celestia, all doing really well on the 5 minute here. And then on the hourly, the outliers, we have Theta, Stacks, and Say. So this could be what we want to look at here for the strong coins, strong altcoins. Look on the daily, same tokens. We have Say, S-Stacks, Pepe, Pendle, Tau, Near, Immutable, IMX, and yeah, so some outliers here. So all those that I mentioned, you could keep those on your radar because they're getting good price action. So Core, Bitcoin, Layer 2 narrative there. All of that in general is doing really well, but there's a lot going on now. You got like Core, you got Stacks, you got Ordi, you have Ruins. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Bitcoin DeFi basically is exploding. So that's cool. Some Bitcoin maxis would not agree with all of the things that are happening in terms of Bitcoin DeFi and putting different layers on Bitcoin. But I think overall, it's probably going to be good for the ecosystem to just give something that's cool and interesting in Bitcoin. Guys, let me know what you think. Do you think, or do you agree with there being DeFi on Bitcoin? Or do you think it should just be what it is? Store value, trade, Dream Tanks TV. What's going on? Shout out to Dream Tanks TV. Dogecoin for the win into the moon. So we're gonna look at Dogecoin. Let's look at old Doge right now. Doge sitting at 16 cents. We're wanting to push back up into this price box, this price range here. Let me move myself back. So if you see here, 16 cents. We're sitting at 16 cents. And this chart's looking good. Chart's looking good. I think all of these altcoin charts, when it comes to the dogs, to the top dogs like Shiba, Doge, and Floki, the chart is looking good. The charts are looking bullish. People are buying these coins even when there's blood in the streets. That's why I like these coins. That's why I like these coins. All right, so CSH. Hey, Dano, how can we get into airdrops? I feel I miss out on a lot regarding that. So I think we all do. I mean, there's so many different things and so many different chains and airdrops that do happen. And I think I will tell you why I don't personally even do mini airdrops. Do you want to know why? I want you guys to guess on why I probably wouldn't do an airdrop. Or try and get involved in a type of airdrop. Because I just don't want to get scammed. I feel like people get scammed so easily trying to do these airdrops, or they click on the wrong link, or they just get funneled into the wrong thing. And and a lot of the times, yes, free money's cool, but like, I don't know. Like I've received airdrops by using a specific wallet, like, or using a network. So like I got the Jupiter airdrop. So getting the Jupiter airdrop, that means I was swapping on the Phantom wallet, and I used, so that means I interacted in the Jupiter ecosystem somehow through DEX aggregator. And so that gave me an opportunity to just legit claim the airdrop. So this is the same with any other type of network that is going to be doing an airdrop or a prospective airdrop, is that you use the protocol. So you're using the DEX, you're using the protocol, and then it might be like a NFT airdrop, it might be something, but that's the way that you can do it, the legit way. You just have to see if you qualify. So for instance, like right now, there is if you go on Jupiter, then you can see where there's launch pads, and then you can go on any other type of DEX or swap that you're using and see if there's a launch pad, see if that DEX that you're using actually has a token, or if they've already done an airdrop, or are they going to do a second round, or they can, because I think Jupiter is going to be doing a second round of tokens. So just so you guys know. And so I received the Foxy airdrop. So the Foxy token, if we look at Foxy on DEX tools, I received the Foxy airdrop on Linnea for just interacting with the MetaMask dashboard. According to someone who's actually who watches the channel, I can't remember who told me. I think it might have been Brucey. I think it was Brucey told me that if you got the Foxy airdrop, that means you were in the top 100,000 users of the MetaMask dashboard, which is pretty dope. So Dogecoin is going to hit some resistance here at 16 cents, which it already did. And so if we can just break that resistance, the previous support here below that was 14 cents, and then we got supported off of 15.3 to go off into 17 cents, which is where we're wanting to go for here in the short term on Doge, is looking for that 17 cents. And then this is, on the 4 hour, we'll look at the daily, see about these daily candles, and where we have some support on the daily for a daily candle move. So we had a daily candle move on this particular candle just in March, 15 cents to 18 cents on the daily there. So, and this previous candle closed green. So let's see what Doge can do if these altcoins can push up to their SMA and start pushing back up to the top of the bands, because I bet all of them are going to look like this. So Floki already pushed on the top of the SMA, traded over the SMA, and now we're going to be pushing to the top of the band to test this wedge here. So this is why that's why I went into the Floki trade. And then I think Pepe is showing the same thing. I'm seeing the same pattern in Pepe. Yeah, no problem. I hope that helps. Yeah, Pepe already broke out of the pattern. It already broke out of the descending wedge. So now the target is going to be the top of the wedge. It's going to be close to the top of the wedge here. So we'll just be looking at those prices there. We'll set an alert here to make sure that we are getting alerted. And we have some take profits set as well on our trades here. We have some take profits set on Pepe. We have some on Shiv. We have some on Floki. And what we did, though, is we've just been scalping profits today. We actually had a decent day today. I think we had, if we check our P&L today, our total P&L today was about $184, it looks like. So overall, that's good. And if we look at the P&L analysis for the past few days, let's see, the 21st was 160, 22nd, 25, 23rd, it says 73, but it's combining these days. For some reason, it fast tracks and adds it to the next day for some reason on this particular exchange. But not too bad for today. So it's looking good. All right, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you haven't noticed my camera, I have a different camera. So I think it looks better. I'm using an iPhone. I got a new phone, and so I'm testing out using it on OBS and trying to get used to this. I think it's looking good. All right, but yeah, if you guys want to hit the like button, please do so on the TV. Up, right, select. That's how you hit it on the TV. People, when they're watching on the TV, they forget that they can hit the like button still. They just have to hit in that cheat code. I call it the Dano Dojo cheat code. Like you're playing Mortal Kombat or something like that. You just go up, right, select. Up, right, A, B, B, punch, front, kick. All right, so we also, what we did is we took some profits that we made and scooped them into Bitflex, and we went into Matic. We saw that Matic has a nice support going up into 83 cents, and then also up into the 88-cent range. But then just in general, for the daily and the weekly, if we're looking at these patterns, we can see that we had a push down and then a really nice push to the upside going over $1. And now we've had this big consolidation. So now I would think Matic is due for that price bump up. And there's some bullish news with Matic and just the terms of the ecosystem. You know, they're involved in so many things. But Matic, in terms of DEX volume and coins that have liquidity on Matic, there's a ton. So if you want to hold a certain type of coin that's a blue chip coin that you like, you're most likely going to be able to get it on Polygon. So, yo, what's going on? Shout out to Sunshine Girl. What's going on? Glad everyone is making it to the channel. Welcome. I hope you guys are feeling well. Let me see if this view works. All right, just make sure you guys like and subscribe, ding that bell. And when you ding the bell, you get notified. And just make sure, because Buff SpongeBob will be watching. He will be watching. All right, guys. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, Matic. So I hold my link. I hold my link on Matic. You know, I like there's certain chains that you can actually trust holding your coins on, because you could sell right out, swap right out of those things, or just interact with DeFi and be able to just be your own bank. That's the whole point of crypto, is to not really always have to have these exchanges or these third parties. It's all about counterparty risk. When you have counterparty risk, that is putting putting so much at stake. And if you can just trust yourself and know how to do these systems, and basically the only thing that you have to trust is basically the mechanism that you're using to hold it, or at least the wallet. God, you save yourself so much trouble. And I've just learned my lessons, guys. I'm sure, I don't know if you've ever been involved in any type of exchange going down or not being able to get your funds out of anything, and it's something that you do not want. I don't want anyone that's new to get to experience that. So just do yourself a favor and just do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, guys. You have that risk. It's just, you got to be able to do this stuff yourself. You start handling things like crypto, custodian your Bitcoin, you eventually will reap the rewards. You eventually will reap the rewards. I really do believe that. All right, so I'm really liking how Pepe's looking. Guys. Let me know in the chat what you guys right now are currently looking at, what you are interested in. Put the coins in the chat. I want to know. Let me know also what coins you want me to look at. Let me know what you want me to look at as well. Right, we are gonna go right now. In the meantime, let's see. All right, so we got Sunshine Girl saying fetch AI, Soul, Pendle, for sure. Okay, so this is interesting, guys. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. Like, having this new camera phone, which, you know, it's like being on a white background. It looked terrible. Oh yeah, we got a pump incoming. Yeah, we got to look at the BTC chart. We're gonna go right back to it. But this is the thing. We have a lot of bullish catalysts happening. The selling pressure for the outflows is going down, and GBT selling is basically kind of coming to a halt. So, but then also we have this Grayscale mini BTC fund. So wow, GBTC's mini BTC will have a fee of 15 BPS, which means Grayscale will have the cheapest BTC ETF in the market. He added that this was still hypothetical, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the fund fee will be that, but the good news is that they had to pick a number for this, and new people would be watching, and they decided on that. So the existing Grayscale Bitcoin Trust has a 1.5% fee. So, which is partly why it has lost so much. Yes, Mr. Marlin TV say, let's make a lot of money. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. All right, so the Franklin Bitcoin ETF is the EasyBC, is currently the new fund's closest competitor, which with fees of 0.19%. So what's so interesting is that, like, I don't understand why these people are wanting to have these or go into these ETFs and pay a fee for it. It's like I told one of my friends, like, he was like, oh, does like Charles Schwab have Bitcoin? And I was like, yeah, but why would you want to? I said no. I told him right off the bat, there's your first mistake. I said, there's your first mistake. You realize you can hold the Bitcoin yourself. Like, there's so many different ways you can hold it. You can hold it in a cold wallet, hard wallet. You can, it's just, so I said, you just have to understand that, like, that's the whole point. You don't have anyone else holding it for you. It's not I send you 1 BTC and then I'll send you 2 back and I'll give you 12%. And it's basically like that. It's almost like that. Like, anything, if it sounds too good to be true, don't do it. But But yeah, so I don't know. That's just my personal opinion when it comes to ETFs and or even just like holding your Bitcoin in general on any type of exchange or anything like that, unless you're trading it. Other than that, like, get it off and hold it yourself. That is being your own bank. That's the whole point of crypto. So let's check this out. So last week, Grayscale shed 458 million through the outflows, started to slow by the end of the week. Moreover, April 19th saw the first day of aggregate inflows for more than a week, then with 59 million. So there was a lot of outflows, but now we're getting a ton of buy-in. So it's almost like they know this post-halving, we have these metrics coming up, and we are going to be coming into this post-halving now, this post-halving season, and it's just going to get pretty wild here, guys. Like, it's like we're coming into post-halving, creeping up into what we would consider a altcoin season once Bitcoin goes over 80K and above. Once we go over 80K and above, and then we get an established base. Once we get an established base, oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, once we get an established base, retrace low from a new all-time high, then I really think that we are going to see some amazing price action. And when I mean coming into the altcoin season, like when we start going into the red territory, because basically you just got to remember, like, look at how quick we go into the red going into the halvings. And so I would just give it about, just give it 2 months. Just give it a month or 2 months, and we're going to be in about 100K territory easy. Like, we'll be in the orange and the red, no doubt. No doubt. So going into altcoin season, we want to look at the season index. So right now it says we're at 37. Altcoin season is to be considered when we get into 75. So now we look. Now the last time we were at these levels was just the beginning of this year. So it looked like we had a little dip and then another bump up because the altcoins were ripping from a lot of their major lows from the bear market. Tony saying he's a Bitcoin maxi. I wish everyone could see. It's for some reason, I don't know why, but your logos are supposed to pop up and they're not popping up for some reason. I might have to just go to the classic restream. I have to, because I want people to see your car, because like Tony has this cool red sports car, for his for his name. But yeah, so getting into altcoin season, we'll see what happens when we start getting back up into these levels and that altcoins gets another push. But let's see what are the top 50 performance over the last season of the 90 days. So let's Shiba Inu, Theta, Render. We got FTM, Phantom. We have Fetch AI, Core, Pepe, Doge. So Sol. So okay, so cool. So these are coins that people in the chat, like Sunshine Girl mentioned Fetch AI. So let's look at Fetch AI. Look at Fetch AI. So what's happening here is we've seen a lot of these patterns here where we see like a nice bullish uptrend, and then we see a little consolidation here, and then we see another little push to the upside, and now we just had basically a little descending wedge. Not even a wedge, because it didn't even have a chance. A little bit of a wick. But it's so interesting when coins do this. Traded down, touched into the band. So now it's trading over the SMA. Could just get a push up to test the most recent high. Now we'll have to watch out for resistance at $2.85 for Fetch AI. So let's see if CoinMarketCap will behave. It looks like my computer is actually acting right. I don't have to whip it. All right, so let's go to the website. Will it work? Okay. It's not really working right now. See any bullish news for Fetch AI? A new era in AI with the Superintelligence Alliance. Ocean Protocol merged to form Superintelligence Alliance. Whoa. The ASI. Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol merged to form Superintelligence Alliance. An unprecedented move. Fetch.ai, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol have announced their merger to form the Superintelligence Alliance, heralding a new era in decentralized artificial intelligence. This groundbreaking alliance aims to accelerate the development of artificial intelligence and artificial superintelligence. Whoa, ensuring that the monumental benefits of such technologies are decentralized and accessible to all. Wow. So we are excited to announce a multi-billion token merger with Fetch AI. Whoa, that's wild. So now, okay, so the token is going to be ASI, positioning it as a formidable entity in the AI research development sphere. This merger enables us to compete with leading centralized entities, marking our first major step towards creating decentralized AGI and ASI. So states the alliance. The combined value of the alliance at signing is theoretically a $7.5 billion, making it a top contender in the crypto market. Wow. I preferred them separate and actually sold my FET, AGX, and Ocean at the time I heard that. Have since gone back into FET, and let's see where it goes, Sunshine Girl said. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I wonder how and when this token is going to be available. So with the merger, a significant milestone, the Alliance acknowledges the challenges ahead, particularly in integrating technologies and communities. Yes, because they're all different communities. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. All right, so as of this, those tokens, Fetch AI is sitting at $2.50. We got this... is this, which token is, yeah, this is Singularity Net is at $1. And then we have Ocean Protocol at $1, $1.03. Interesting. Let's see what this, okay, so this is just AI. I don't know what this one, I don't know why that one was in the list. Okay. All of these are tagged in this list for some reason. All right, interesting, okay. Cool, but you heard it here, guys. All right, let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. All right. So let's see what's looking, well, I mean, Fetch AI right now, I mean, it looks like with the RSI kind of pushing up like it is and the MACD like it's looking, Bitcoin pushes, I mean, I don't see why Fetch wouldn't move up to this range right here, but because there could be possible sell-offs with the token, with this news of there being a merger, I mean, well, the tokens will still be in the ecosystem. Maybe it's not like they're gonna be like, hey, our token, don't worry about it. So there'll probably still be some price action. So. But let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. Real quick, I want to check. Oh yeah, let's I want to go back to, let's go to the pump song. If we put on the pump song, I think Bitcoin will start pumping. Well, that's the thing with crypto. It's like, I think crypto has a lot of growing up to do and maturing, in the sense that there's so much going on, and it needs to be simplified for the mainstream to get into it, in terms of like what you do in crypto. Like, I really think that there could be some ways that can make it a lot easier for people to get into it. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way, because it's like, unless you're like a freaking super nerd like I am, and you guys are, then you're not doing this stuff. You're just not doing it. Sorry to call you guys super nerds, but I mean, you're watching my channel. So no, but you guys are super cool. I cannot find, where is that song? Where's my song at? Where's the pump song? We gotta get the pump song going. Where is it at? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm totally kidding. No, you guys, I'm sure, yeah. All right. Where is the pump song? Let's go. We got to get the dang pump song on. I lost track of it. Where the heck is it? This playlist has way too many songs in it. There it is. Got it. I don't know why that took so long. All right. Pump song. Let's go. All right. So for headphone users, sorry, you might get wrecked, but... Oh, yeah. I told you it's when we put on the pump song. Let's go. Headphone users get wrecked. I'm so sorry. I like this, right? Bitcoin go up for what? Bitcoin go down for what? Bitcoin go down for what? Yeah, it looks like we're getting a nice pattern here. The money flow. Getting there. MACD. Looking good. We got a bullish cross here. Let's look at Bitcoin on this chart. So Bitcoin on this chart, if you're looking at the value area high and that node, look at that. That thing wants to pump right to 70K, guys. Let's go. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Bitcoin is going to 70K tomorrow. Yes, sir. Let's go. What's your name? Big Daddy Super Bowl's Rothschild. Wow. Now that's a name for you right there. Oh, man. We're gonna pump this thing. Let's go. Who's got some dry powder? Throw it. Throw it at Bitcoin. Yeah, Big Daddy Super Balls Rothschild. That is hilarious. I was just talking about those Rothschilds. Those Rothschilds. Now this is the part where you step like a gorilla. You walk in eating profits. Like you're gonna walk down to the basement and eat those profits. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we've been saying, look, we got to get aggressive in the profit taking in these markets because other people are going to be more aggressive than you are. And so you just have to take the profits. Sometimes you just have to take the money and run. And unless you're seeing this bullish momentum and you are, call that the Hansel and Gretel. Nice. Yeah, we like that song. We found that we found that song, and it's fun. It's fun to jam out to that one. And my daughter does a hilarious dance to it. She like puts her hands up like a cat. She's like, it's so funny. And she actually really likes this song. Let's put this song on. Oh, the camo Bitcoin T-shirt. Oh yeah, so I gotta sport my own merch. We have some merch, guys. We don't really shill it that often, but we do have some really awesome merch. We have the Buff Doge sweater. Real quick, we're just gonna go and we're gonna change up we gotta go to the playlists here, and my daughter loves this song. First, though, guys. Let's get started. Check this out. My daughter loves this song. And it's a great song. The lyrics you guys will really relate to. You'll know it. And it's so funny when my wife was listening to this song. She was like, "Oh my God, I know what he's saying." She was like, "Oh, I know what he's talking about."
And tomorrow, I'm the biggest bear out there. So be it.
You win some, you lose some.
All right, we're gonna go we'll go a little bit into the merch.
Another day, let 'em make another play. You win some, you lose some. But you let her trade another day, let her make another play.
Gotta go to the channel here. Call it the Crypto Matrix merch. So we got the Bitcoin tie-dye, the camo side, it's the Bitcoin army. We got the Buff Doge.
You win some, you lose some. But you let her trade another day, let her make another. Is at the bottom yet? I'm trying to buy up everything. Not gonna get upset, just pull the trigger, let it bang. When I see a trade, I'm hopping in like a Uber to secure my future up early, just like a rooster. Eyes glued to the computer, looking for a bag or two. Market cipher on the screen, compliments of trading view. Now I know what I'ma do. Buy low and sell high. Even if you try and fail, at least you didn't fail to try. I don't wanna be the type
Hit the
of
likes,
guy
guys.
that let fear win. I'm the one that dived in head first and bust my chin. I know FOMO is a no-no, but I still get it in. No, I can't predict the future, but I know I'm bound to win. Later or sooner, I'll be the big
Love it. Yeah, my daughter just randomly earlier just started rapping this song. She'll go, scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Yeah, we could be pushing. Just trying to test that old resistance, that 69,000. That 69,000 resistance. Let's look at that old 69,000 resistance. Let's look at it. You see how quick we went down? This is the thing. This is what the bears thought. This is what the bear influencers want you to think. You know what's so crazy is that I think that there's been more people wrecked by bear influencers than probably scams out in the crypto markets, because they make you think that you need to wait or you just need to short. You know, imagine being a bear and being convinced that at 38K you needed to short the market. This, like, short the market. Short the market. At 38K? Like, what? Like, what? Come on. Okay. Okay. Let me show you something. Can I just show you guys something? Short the market at 38K. Get the freak out of here. $34,000 right here, guys. $34,784. Get out of here. And I'll tell you, with my situation, if I were to had a little bit more dry capital to put into my money where my mouth was, oh my gosh. I still made great money on these trades, but it's just like, it just proves that, like, you follow bear influencers. Woo. But you watch people like me, you watch people like Ivan on Tech, you watch people like Jason Casper, you watch people like Carl, you watch these OGs in the space, and they'll tell you what's up. There's a reason why they're successful. There's a reason why they're at where they're at. You can trade that short-term volatility and speculate on that, but when it's a bull market, it's a bull market. You be a bear and a bear, you be a bull and a bull. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you agree with that. Put a 1 in the chat. Do we have any Twitch people? Do we have any Twitch people watching right now? I just messaged to the Twitch viewers. Let's see if we do have. Oh, yes, we got our 1 Twitch viewer. Awesome. We got our 1 Twitch guy. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jason Casper is always long and short, which he calls the schlong, which is, you know, you can definitely do it. You can do it. But I just, besides the volume kind of decreasing a little bit, just because, you know, but look, this is good though. This is really bullish for Bitcoin right now in terms of where we're at in the time frame with because the Asian markets are going to be opening in about 30 minutes. And so let's see. Let's see what happens. Could get a nice push up to the top of the band. This is on the daily. This is just, but like I'm talking like in the next couple days, like through the rest of the week, because it's just Monday. It's just Monday, so I predict that we just get a nice bullish momentum just to test up into the band. We might. I think this time off of 69 and off of this resistance here that we get supported and just start crushing to new all-time highs, 77K, and then we test 80. And we have our you can see here we have a take profit set right at 80K, and we could put it at these these bands here as well, but so yeah, Bitcoin is Dorothy, and all Dorothy has to do is follow the yellow brick road. I like that. Yeah, basically it's like Bitcoin is our savior against the system that we have been born into. We're all part of this system. We all got that number. We're all in this scam, this Ponzi that the only way that you can protect yourself against it is to play the game and know that it is a system of control that is siphoning money from you. And the only way that you can protect yourself from it is to play that game and get money and wealth, and then learn how to play their game. Just learn how to play their game. That's all it is. You just learn how to play their game and be a good person, and don't be deceiving, and then you will be rewarded. God will reward you for that. Energy is rewarded where it's given and where it's due and how it's given out, and that is just the law of nature. So all right, guys, we're gonna pump one more song, and maybe we take a little bit more, maybe we take just a little bit more profits off of Floki, and we're gonna get Pepe. We want Pepe to have a little bit more margin because we've been watching Pepe. I think Pepe is going to absolutely explode and really surprise everyone and start getting into about the top 20. And you heard it here. I've been telling you. It's not financial advice, and you guys know this. I shouldn't have to say this. I have the disclaimers, but just saying that don't fade the frog. Don't fade the frog. Oh, yeah, you should check it out. If you haven't watched the Law of Attraction video, it's definitely worth watching if you're feeling kind of in a rut or anything like that, or feeling like, you'd need a little spark or something like that. I think that's a good video for you guys to watch. Definitely check it out. It is one of my recent uploads. Just on the walk. Someone commented it and said, yeah, the law of attraction works because you attracted bird poop on your sweater. I was like, thanks. I'm sure you paid attention to the video. Selling the house, honey. Dano says all in the frog. He's a professional. No, definitely don't do that. No. Yeah, mortgage your house and go 100x long on Pepe and see what happens. I bet someone has done that. Legit, someone has done that and has been successful in it. And then on the other side, someone's gotten wrecked. It's all in that timing. It's all in the charts. This is like if you can get good at analyzing the charts, get a little bit good at TA and catching some patterns and looking at these things. Who knows? Who knows? You might be able to 100x long Pepe as well, but we're not that degen. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm literally in 100x on BTC, but this is just a demo account, so it's just a demo account. All right, so let's look at what's going on with the crypto bubbles here. 5 minutes. Pepe, Floki, Render, Stacks. H-bar, I don't pay attention to H-bar. I don't pay attention to Quant. I don't pay attention to those coins. I don't at all. I don't keep keep track of them. I have my narratives that I keep up with, and I am not going to start throwing money into something that I haven't done any research. I know of it. I know of the coins, but I just don't. I'm just trying to keep it simple. I want to invest in Bitcoin. I want to have some Ethereum. I want to have the layer 2s under that. I want to have my chip meme coins, and then all of the DEX DeFi stuff. I love all that, but I'm just not really, just H-bar. I like that they're called the H-barbarians. I'll give them that, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I just need to, grab a couple H-bar. But I think, it's people would say like, okay, you could just build a bag of the top 10 or top 15, take the profits, and then go and then put them into coins that you think are going to be around in the top 100, in the next 10 years. You got to think about what coins are going to survive the top 100 or the top 50 in the next couple years. Probably not a lot of them. A lot of them are going to go away. And then there's going to be a lot of new ones that get in these spots as well, because I'm sure if you were to take a snapshot of CoinMarketCap all through the years of when we've had the top 10, that top 10 has obviously changed over time, but the only thing that's still obviously at the top, what's that? It's Bitcoin. It's always been at the top. So that's going to be my top holding. It's going to be Bitcoin. All right, guys. I think that's it. I think we're done. We streamed for a full hour. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Thank you so much for popping in the stream. We had let's see how many people we had in the stream here. Oh man, we had 21 people watching on YouTube, and you guys were just smashing the likes without even me having to really say much. So you guys are the best. Got it to 20 likes. You guys are dope. Thank you so much. Remember, we go live Monday through Saturday, 11:30. And so what we're going to do, though, is on Mondays, because we go on the Moon Show every Monday on Carl Runefeld's channel, The Moon. If you're not familiar with that channel, just type in The Moon. And if you type in The Moon Carl, that'll pop up with the Moon channel. And they go live every single day. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you're in the Dubai region, it's at 5 p.m. And I go on Mondays as a guest. I usually come on kind of towards the end of the show. If for some reason Carl's not there or anything like that, then I'm usually on the show a little bit longer. Like for instance today, we're on the show just a little bit longer. It was me and Mr. M, just kind of doing it together. And then on Tuesdays, it depends on who the guest is, but on Wednesdays, Da Vinci goes on the show, and then on Tuesdays or Thursdays, it's Tyrell, the Crypto King, and then you got Crypto Kid on Friday. So all really amazing guests that go on the show. But then, on Mondays, I'll be streaming right after being on the Moon Show, and we'll be redirecting and going straight into a live right after the Moon Show. So it's just like I'll just be going straight over, and you guys can hop over from the Moon Show right to my show on Mondays. And then starting on Tuesday, going through Saturday, we stream at 11:30 a.m. and we also stream at 8 p.m. So make sure you guys tune in those times. So with that being said, I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for giving me your time, and let me know in the comments how the quality, the sound, the camera, all this stuff, all the adjustments, all these things that I've made on the channel. I myself, I feel like I've been really enjoying it. I noticed a difference, but I want to know what you guys think. So give me your feedback in the comments, in the comment section, and in the comments, like after this live stream is done, like in the comment section, like let me know what you think. Like, yeah, I love the background, or it's terrible. I don't even care. I don't even care if it's a bad comment. It's a comment. Just like give me some feedback. I would love to hear it. And I hope to see you guys on the next live stream. God bless you and your families. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.